Hey, how's it going? This is Turkish Coffee. Thanks for watching. Today we're working on Optimum, which is a Windows easy machine from out the box. If you're interested, guys, in the commands, tools and stuff, just find the link in the description below. There's my Github page. Yeah. Off to the content review. Tools and attacks and Privesc techniques. Yeah, as always, we start with tools. You see, I mean, this is very simple machine. Yeah. So simple machine, simple stuff. Basically, super quick enumeration, and I would say OSINT. Just a bit of OSINT, just 1% of OSINT with Google. And then the usual catching, serving, grabbing, finding exploits, locating stuff, checking, and I would say modify something here with mousepad, and of course Metasploit. Yeah. So breaking down the attacks and Privesc here. Basically, we do two attacks, one manual and the other one is using Metasploit. And we're gonna use two different techniques, privilege escalation techniques. The first one is manual, and the second one, of course, is I would say semi-manual, because even though we'll be using Metasploit, there's some stuff to do when we got to decide a few things. Yeah, so it's not just press enter and goodbye, But anyway, so attack number one, we'll just use we'll just find and use a GitHub exploit. Very simple. And kudos to the creator. Attack number two, we'll do basically the same but with Metasploit. Yeah, of course we'll change exploit and we'll also change privilege escalation technique. But anyway, on privilege escalation, at some point in this video, we'll search for an exploit which will allow us to become admin from Costis or Costas, which is just like a standard user on the machine. And on the second privilege escalation technique, we'll have a shell with Metasploit on the system, and then we start doing some enumeration with a module for Windows, and then we'll find this boy here, which will allow us to become admin. And that's it. Yeah, so that's it for the intro. And now let's work on the box. All right. Okay, so box is on. As you can see, 127. We all know that when it is around 128 is Windows, yeah. When it is about the half of that is Linux. That's time to leave. Yeah, so good. But as always, I'd like to do this, guys. So let me do this. So yes, Kali, and 10.10.10.8 is target. Yeah? So then we pipe this into IPS. Okay, good. All right, file is there. Cat IPS. Good. So that now we have we are a bit more organized with our terminal. Of course, this is Terminator. I like to work this way. Yeah, so I always have my IP and the target box up here, so I don't have to waste time, which I wasted a lot of time doing this. Like, what is my IP? What's the machine IP and stuff, So I think this way is a good way to have everything like up there. That's always available, and at the same time you have basically four terminals you can work at the same time. Yeah, so beautiful. As always, we just start working with nmap. Yeah, and yeah, and all the ports here. So nmap tech A, here we have SC, SV, and tackle. Yeah, so basically we do default enumeration, enumerate version, sorry, version enumeration, and OS enumeration. Yeah, this is the target box, and then we pipe everything into this file here. Yeah, so to me this is ag scan, stands for aggressive scan. Yeah, because this is the TAC is aggressive. Yeah, stands for aggressive. Yeah. Down here we have TAC, so this is all the 65,535 ports, and we do like a basic enumeration, and but we just take all the open ports. Yeah, so this should save us some time. Yeah, this is the target, and then we pipe everything into a file which I call all. Yeah, all, because it's all TCP ports. So basically this is going to be just the one and only available port on this machine. Yeah. And this is very important for us. HTTP file server and HFS 2.3. So basically this is a server, this is an application which is running on port 80, and this guy here has a lot of or at least had a lot of trouble. Yeah, I think I also saw this in an exam recently. I'm not sure, but I think that this was quite common like a few years back. But anyway, let's wait for this guy here to finish. Will take a while. In the meantime, let me run burp derp burp derp. I know, kind of confusing. Anyway, so let's visit the page. Let me use a private window. So this is 10.10.10.8. Right. Okay, and this is it. Yeah. So here we have some information leakage. HTTP file 2.3, but we already had this information from nmap. Yeah. And then what else? There's this thing here. Nothing to honestly I wasn't able to break it, so probably there's no way to use this as an entry point. At least while I was preparing this box, I wasn't able to break it. So but maybe someone did it, I don't know. All right, so given we have this so precious information here, HFS 2.3, why don't we just search exploit it? You know, why not search exploit HFS 2.3. So many, yeah, you know, so many. So I would say the first one we're gonna use is this one. Yeah, so Regato, I don't know how to spell it. Regato. Okay, so locate. All right, so we can do this. Copy. Right, and then let's mouse pad 39. Right. Okay. So this is very important. There's a step. This is not the usual like exploit where you just have to change port. I don't know, your port or target port and your IP and a target IP. No, there's an extra step to do. You know, it's still very easy thing to use, but still an extra thing to do. So we have to serve on port 80 netcat.exe. Okay, otherwise this is not working, right? So this is the usage. Okay, Python. This is Python 2 probably. Yeah. you just run it this way, Python exploit, or just you can just leave this, you know, its original name 39161. Yeah, target IP. So we have 10.10.10.8, and this is the port where the application is running on, so it's 80. Yeah, but we have to be careful, you know, because we need to serve on 80 netcat.exe. Yeah, .exe, sorry. Okay, so let's start changing something. Yeah, our local IP, it is 10.10.14.3, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, .3. And my first port is always 8200. Yeah, all right. Okay, save, quit. We can let this run a bit. Where is it? Okay, we can let this run, and now we do this. Locate netcat.exe. Okay, all right. So now we grab copy of this, copy netcat.exe here. Okay, we also have some results from all the TCP ports, and as you can see, we just have this one open. I'm not sure about UDP, but yeah, for TCP this is all. Good. So now we can work on this. ls. Okay, now we can serve. We have netcat here, right? And we can serve it. Okay, we can serve it. We can do Python. You can put 3, or you can just leave it. It will take the latest version you have, I guess, or we can just set the in the variable. Okay, but anyway, HTTP server or on port 80. Okay. Now we have to do this. We have to prepare netcat as always, and LVP on port 8200, and we can launch it. Yeah, so alas, Python, let's see, Python 2, I think it's Python 2, 10.10.10.8 on port 80. Okay, run it twice. All right, there we go. So here is Costas. Yeah, okay. Hello, Costas. How's it going? Okay, there it is. We have here the flag, if you're interested. And there we go. So now we're in, right? If we wanna do like Privesc, there's a boy here called tools, alas, Windows exploit suggester. All right, so we can do this. We can do this. Sys info. No, it's system. All right, system info. Yeah. All right, now we copy everything. Everything. Know that this is okay, 64-bit, right? Anyway, we copy this, and then we can go here. Let me close this. This is okay. So basically this is the only thing which will be found in with derb. Yeah, so we can just stop this, and because we in, and there's nothing more to this. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to do this nano sys info, and then we copy all the information which system info from the target box. How can I put this? Put out. I don't know how to say this. All right. So exit. Good. And at some point, we'll do this. Python, I think it's 2. Yeah. So Python 2, let me get the syntax. Second. All right. So tag D for the database, which is this one. Tag I for the sysinfo, which we have here. So we can do this: home, Turkish coffee, hack the box, 11 optimum, and sysinfo. Yeah. All right. So let me just come back to my notes here, and we gotta find this one, this guy here. All right. So, moment. Okay. So, and here we have a lot of stuff. Look, we have a lot of potential exploits. A lot of potential exploits, you can see. Let's start from the top. And I tried a few, but the one which to me was the most reliable is, let me find it. MS, I think it's MS 098, MS, this one, MS 16098, this one, yeah. So, all right, yeah, this one. Okay, so we can copy private browsing, so secret. Let's go there. Oh my god, what app? Maybe this. That's not good. All right, no problem. Okay, stay with me. Yeah, there we go. Filter. This guy here. So here is the exploit. If you are programmers, if you are into like learning or reverse engineering and stuff, that type of thing, exploit development. I'm not. I mean, I've done a buffer overflow for the ecppt exam, but at this very moment I'm not into this. So I will just, truth be told, I will just download this guy here. You can just do this. Look, you can also open link. All right, and you have it here. Oh, okay. No, I want to cancel this guy. Let me cancel this stuff. To trash. Right. Open link. Okay. So now we have it. We have it on our box in the download thing, and we can do this. Now, first off, we can close this. All right, and we can go in. We can go here. Oh, okay. 11. All right. Copy. Downloads. And it was called 41 something, yeah? All right. Here. And we copied there. And this is in our Optimum folder, in our working folder. And at this very point, we just have to Python 3 m http server 8081, and we just have to serve it. Yeah. So now we grab it from Costa's box. Let me see. Okay, should be here. All right. Okay. 41.020.exe. Yeah, seems working. Who am I? Okay. Anti-authority system. So this is basically the first way to do this manually. So we get into the box using an exploit, a Github exploit, and then we use exploit.db to download an exploit to become privileged user. Yeah, so a network authority system. Yeah, so this is everything manual. As you can see, there is not much to do. We don't have to modify the exploit. We don't have to do some crazy stuff. Like it's kind of very simple. Yeah, but yeah, this is how I did it. For sure, there are other ways to do this machine. Not sure, but this is what I came up with. Yeah, so good. We can close this, and we can pass to the second way to exploit and to Privesc this box. All right, so clear. Let me clear everything here. Let's clear this. Okay, now how beautiful this is. So if you remember when we did search exploit HFS, no, let me be more accurate. So 2.3, there is this thing here. I think it's this one, Ruby. Yeah. So this is an exploit which is available on Metasploit, and which we can use to get into the box, right? So let me show you. Locate, right? Okay, got. Oh, sorry, got. Okay. And how do I know this? How do I know this? You see, Metasploit. This module requires Metasploit. You see, it's all about Metasploit. Yeah. Again, I'm not a programmer, so I'm not absolutely bragging about reading a code or something. There are just a couple of lines which point out the fact that this is a Metasploit thing. Yeah. And that is also, if you do this and it tells you Ruby, RB, .rb stands for Ruby, and of course we all know that Metasploit and all of its things are mainly written in Ruby. This is 1 + 1 most of the times gives 2, right? So let's run Metasploit. MSF console. There we go. Okay, so at this point we just do this: search HFS 2.3. There we go. It is. So we have this one, and this one. We go for the third. This. So we go for the third, and we can do this. We can do use, or you can just type use 3. Options. I noticed that to make this work, we got to do this: exit func, set exit func. It was sch, right? What are the other one? Okay, set lhost on 0, set lport. We can do 9898. Set rhost for sure. rhosts 10.10.10.8, right? What else? I don't think there is anything else to do, but options. So no, this is done. This is done. We don't have to touch this. 8080 server port. Okay, 8080. Oh, no, everything is closed. Oh, 8080. Let me see. This is closed, and this. What about this one? All right. Okay, shouldn't be a problem because otherwise it's running. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, interpreter. Okay, get your ID, cost us. Yeah. Now we can put this in the background using Control Z. Yeah, and then we can do this. Use. All right. This is a module which will enumerate the machine where we have a session, and we'll find some exploit. You know, this is so interesting. Okay, so options, set, session. I think it's 1, right? Session, yes, session 1. All right, and then we do again. Let me see options. Okay, session 1. I run. This can take a while because as you can see, it's more than 2,000 exploit. Yeah. So to my knowledge, the local exploit suggester for Windows has 2,420 exploit, and now based on the information of this machine is running like is trying to match the potential exploit which we can use, and at the end of this we'll get a list. All right. Okay. Okay, done. Let me see. I think this is one. This is the one. I think this is the one. Yeah. So at least the one I tried and which was working with not much effort. Yeah. But again, you never know. So back use. All right. Options. Set lhost. Set lhost. Ton 0. Set lport 7676. Set session 1. Run. We may have some errors. May. Yeah, as you can see, we got some errors there, but seems working. Let me touch iron, as we say here. All right, let's see. Get UAD. Yeah. So this was actually the second way to breach the machine and escalate privileges. And we have done this. The second way to do all this was in Metasploit. So was kind of automatic thing. Yeah. Still, I think this was interesting machine. Yeah. Let me go back to the content review for some sort of see you next time thing. Some sort of a outro, not sure to spell it. And so, yeah, this is it. 2 attacks in total, 2 privilege escalation techniques, 1 manual and 1 basically semi-manual using MSF console. Yeah, I think, in my opinion, this module, which is also available for Linux, maybe is named a bit differently, is very, very, very interesting. You know, again, we all know that if we are aiming to certification like the oscp, we can't rely too much on Metasploit, but there are other certification and there are other contexts like other CTF and stuff, or maybe other exams. For example, pnpt and the one from ActBox. That certification allows you to use like Metasploit as much as you want. So yeah, so it's always interesting, like seeing how you can do things with different stuff, you know. But anyway, that's all for today. Kind of a quick video, just 30 minutes. Usually is way more, but it's I think we're done for today. If you find this interesting, just hit the like button, subscribe, and or I don't know, just text me. You can find my email. You can just put something in the comment below, and for sure I will answer, reply. And if I can help anyone, again, I'm not a top hacker, but if I can help anyone in the which like is in the beginning of this penetration testing thing, I'm more than happy to do so. So thank you again, and see you next time.